Most people compare these two cards completely the wrong way. They look at the annual fee, the welcome bonus, or the points multiplier. But that is not what actually decides which card gives you more value in 2026. Here's the truth no one tells you. These cards are built for two completely different types of travelers. And if you choose the wrong one, you could leave hundreds of dollars in travel value on the table every single year. In this video, I'll break down exactly how the Chase Sapphire Preferred compares to the Wyndham Earner Plus in real-world use. We'll cover points, hotel value, gas rewards, transfer partners, travel flexibility, and which card actually saves you more money depending on how you travel. And stick around, because near the end I'll show you the one type of traveler that should absolutely avoid one of these cards. So let's start with the biggest difference right away. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is a flexible travel card. The Wyndham Earner Plus is a hotel loyalty card. That sounds simple, but this changes everything. If Alex spends most of his money on flights, Airbnb stays, restaurants, and general travel, the Sapphire Preferred makes more sense immediately. But if Jake drives a lot, stays at Wyndham hotels often, and wants cheap road trip hotel nights, the Wyndham Earner Plus starts looking surprisingly powerful. Now here's where it gets interesting. The Sapphire Preferred earns flexible Chase Ultimate Rewards points. These can transfer to airlines and hotel partners. Think Hyatt, Southwest, United, Marriott, Air Canada, and more. The Wyndham Earner Plus earns Wyndham Rewards points only. That means the Chase points are usually more flexible. But flexibility does not automatically mean more value. This is where most people fail. They assume transferable points always win. Not true. Let's talk real numbers. The Chase Sapphire Preferred has a $95 annual fee. In return, you usually get strong travel protections, flexible redemptions, transfer partners, and bonus categories like dining and travel. The Wyndham Earner Plus costs $75 per year. It gives you Wyndham Platinum status automatically, bonus Wyndham points, and one huge feature that road travelers love: 8 points per dollar at gas stations. That is massive for people who drive constantly. Imagine John spends $600 a month on gas because he drives for work or takes long road trips. That is $7,200 per year. At 8 Wyndham points per dollar, he earns over 57,000 Wyndham points from gas alone. That can easily cover multiple free hotel nights. But here's the problem. Those Wyndham points are only valuable if you actually use Wyndham hotels. If you never stay at Wyndham properties, those points become far less useful than Chase points. And this is where the real comparison starts. Let's break down hotel quality and redemption value. Wyndham has over 9,000 properties worldwide. Most people think only of budget brands like Days Inn or Super 8. But Wyndham also includes properties like Wyndham Grand, Dolce, Trademark Collection, and some surprisingly good vacation resorts. In fact, one of Wyndham's hidden strengths is Vacasa vacation rental redemptions. Some travelers get incredible value booking condos and vacation homes using Wyndham points. So while the brand sounds budget-focused, there are actually premium redemption opportunities if you know where to look. Now compare that to Chase Sapphire Preferred. With Chase, you can transfer points to Hyatt. And Hyatt is where things get crazy. Many travel experts consider Hyatt the best hotel transfer partner in the credit card world. Why? Because Hyatt points can deliver huge redemption value. For example, Alex transfers 20,000 Chase points to Hyatt and books a hotel night that normally costs $400 cash. That is exceptional value. Now here's the catch. Getting those amazing Hyatt redemptions takes more planning and flexibility. Wyndham is often easier and simpler. And simplicity matters more than people think. Some people do not want to study award charts or hunt transfer sweet spots. They just want cheap hotel nights during road trips. For that person, Wyndham Earner Plus can actually outperform the Sapphire Preferred in daily life. But we are not done yet. Let's talk earning categories. The Sapphire Preferred gives strong multipliers on dining and travel purchases. It also gives bonus value when redeeming through Chase Travel. This makes it excellent for people who spend heavily on restaurants, flights, Uber rides, and vacations. Meanwhile, the Wyndham Earner plus focuses more heavily on gas and Wyndham stays. So ask yourself one simple question. Where does most of your spending happen? If your monthly budget looks like restaurants, flights, streaming services and travel bookings, Sapphire Preferred wins easily. If your budget is mostly gas stations, road trips and hotel stays across smaller cities, Wyndham Earner Plus becomes extremely competitive. Now here's where most comparisons completely ignore something important. Travel protections. The Sapphire Preferred is famous for strong travel insurance benefits. Trip delay protection, rental car coverage, baggage delay insurance, trip cancellation coverage. That stuff matters more than people realize. Imagine Jake books a flight to Chicago and it gets delayed overnight. With Sapphire Preferred, some hotel and meal costs could potentially be reimbursed depending on the situation. That can save real money. The Wyndham Earner Plus is much lighter on premium travel protections. So if you fly often, especially internationally, the Sapphire Preferred starts pulling ahead very quickly. But there's another factor people forget. Approval odds. The Sapphire Preferred is generally harder to get approved for. Chase also has the famous 524 rule, meaning too many recent credit card applications can hurt your approval chances. The Wyndham Earner Plus is often easier for average consumers to qualify for. That makes it attractive for newer credit card users or people rebuilding their travel setup. And now we need to talk about redemption psychology. This sounds weird, but it matters. People tend to hoard flexible points because they fear wasting them. They keep waiting for the perfect redemption. Meanwhile, Wyndham users often redeem faster because the system feels simpler. And honestly, simple rewards sometimes create more real-world value than complicated premium systems. But here's the problem. Wyndham points are generally less valuable per point compared to Chase points transferred strategically. That means Chase usually wins on maximum upside. Wyndham often wins on simplicity and niche value. Now let's talk about status. The Wyndham Earner Plus automatically gives platinum status. That can include late checkout, preferred rooms, and bonus earning rates. Is it life-changing elite status? Not really. But for frequent Wyndham guests, it is still useful. The Sapphire Preferred does not automatically give hotel elite status. Instead, it gives flexibility to transfer into multiple hotel ecosystems. So again, one card rewards loyalty to Wyndham. The other rewards travel flexibility. In a minute, I'll tell you which card gives the best value for different types of travelers. But first, there's one hidden factor people almost never discuss. Point expiration and usability. Flexible points from Chase can sit in your account until you decide how to use them. You are not locked into one hotel chain. That protects you from devaluations better than single-brand hotel points. Hotel programs can raise redemption costs anytime. And when that happens, loyalty-only points lose value quickly. That is one reason many experienced travelers prefer flexible currencies like Chase Ultimate Rewards. But again, flexibility only matters if you actually use it. A casual traveler taking 1 or 2 trips a year may never maximize transfer partners. And if you never maximize them, the theoretical value becomes meaningless. So here's the easiest way to think about this comparison. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is the better all-around travel card. The Wyndham Earner Plus is the better niche road trip and gas rewards card. That is the real answer. Now, let's get specific. Who should get the Sapphire Preferred? People who fly multiple times per year. People who dine out often. Travelers who want flexibility. People interested in Hyatt transfers. Users who value travel protections. And anyone building a long-term premium travel setup. Who should get the Wyndham Earner Plus? Drivers. Road trippers. Truckers. Sales reps. Budget travelers. People staying at Wyndham hotels regularly. And anyone wanting huge gas station rewards without a massive annual fee. Now here's where it gets really interesting. Some people actually pair both cards together. Why? Because they serve different purposes. John uses Sapphire Preferred for dining, flights, and flexible travel spending. Then he uses Wyndham Earner Plus only for gas and Wyndham hotel stays. That combination can work surprisingly well. But if you only want one card, your lifestyle decides the winner. Not YouTube hype. Not influencer rankings. your actual spending habits. And honestly, that is the biggest mistake people make with travel cards in 2026. They apply for cards built for somebody else. If you never transfer points, do not chase transfer partners just because travel experts love them. If you never stay at Wyndham hotels, do not get excited about 8 times gas rewards. Match the card to your real behavior. That is how you actually win with credit cards. So let's wrap this up. The Chase Sapphire Preferred wins for flexibility, premium travel value, transfer partners, and overall versatility. The Wyndham Earner Plus wins for gas spending, Wyndham loyalists, road trips, and simple hotel rewards. Neither card is objectively better. The better card is the one that matches how you already spend money. And once you understand that, choosing becomes much easier. If this video helped you decide between these two cards, hit the like button and subscribe for more straight-to-the-point travel and credit card breakdowns. And in the comments, tell me which side you are on in 2026, Team Chase or Team Wyndham.